I'm coming to you from my house, and today is April 17th, and it's snowing outside. Isn't that crazy? It's supposed to be spring, so you can see the snow falling behind me. What I have here today is a box of treasures. I looked through my house and I found all of these cool treasures that I can't wait to share with you in my house. And these treasures have longer names. These treasures are 3 syllables long or 4 syllable claps long. So these are really, really long words that I have in here. They have longer names. I can't wait to share with you the treasures. I was looking all week to find the best treasures inside of my house. I wonder if you're finding some really cool treasures in your house this week that are 3 syllables long too, so longer names. So I can't wait to share with you our treasures, but first we're gonna get to read our sentence strip. Do you see I have a new sentence strip today? So let me see your finger. Okay, let's see, we're gonna point to the word as I say it. Ready? Look at toys. So we're gonna look at toys. So let me act it out for you first with our hands. Let me see your hands. We're gonna lift our hands up really high. Look at toys. That's how we say it with our hands. Now, I have a new technique. We've done bunny hopping before. We've done clapping before. This time, we're going to do something called strike the stone. Because these words are getting really long, so we're going to need our fingers to help us. So let's say that word strike the stone together. Okay? So first, we're going to make our cobra snake. And get your cobra snake out. Ready? I. So you're taking out the. Now we have our rack. We're going to say rack. And your dog keeps. We're going to strike the rack. We're ready? So first we're going to get our rack out. This is my rack. And we're going to strike it with sticks. So watch me, okay? The first thing we're going to do is we need to find out what we have. So let me give you a hint. This next one is something that rhymes with Byron Man. But it's not Byron Man, and he saves people's lives. He's pretty cool. His name is Iron Man. Is that who you guessed? So Iron Man, we're going to do Iron Man and find out how many syllables are in his name. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get our rack ready, and we're going to strike the rack, okay? So we're going to go. Ready? Run. Man. So Iron Man has how many syllables? Did you guess 3 syllables? Then you were right. I run man. 3 strikes. So let's read our sentence strip. Ready? Get your fingers out. Da, da, da. Let's see what treasures we have inside. Look at toys. Now we can do it with our hands again. Ready? Look at Let's see what we have. Now I'm going to give you a hint first. This is something that goes choo-choo and a conductor drives it. What do you think it is? And it rides on railroad tracks. It's a choo-choo. Really cool one. A Lionel. Like nice. Whoa, a choo-choo train. So cool. Look at that big train. It's huge. Okay, so we're going to find out how many syllables is that. I don't know. Okay, so for choo-choo train, we're going to have to get our rock out and we're going to strike the rock. So let's say that together, okay? Big snake sound with me. Big cobra snake. Durr. I. Stick your tongue out. The. Rock. All right, let's strike the rock. So I'm gonna have my rock out and I'm gonna strike it with my sticks. Ready? We're gonna say choo-choo train. Let's test it out. Choo, choo, train. How many syllables is that? Choo, choo, train. 3 syllables. So we're gonna get to put it in the 3-syllable bend. Ready? Choo, choo, train. 3 syllables. Put it in. Okay, now we get to go back into our treasure box. First, we get to read our sentence. Let me see your pointer finger. We get to point to the words. Look at toys. All right, let's say it with our hands. Ready? Look at all right. The next one I'm going to give you a hint is something that likes to eat bananas and it swings from trees to trees like hoo, hoo, ha, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, ha. And this one is a special one. He wears a cape. It's kind of like in the Wizard of Oz. He's a flying monkey. Do you see his cape? So he can fly. It's going to be a longer word. And when I pull his arms, I can't wait to show you what happens. Ready? Whoops. He's flying. Oh, wow, he's flying. Awesome. Okay, so we have our flying monkey. We're going to have to find out how many syllables long it is. So I'm going to get my rock out and we're going to strike the rock. So let's say that together, okay? Get out your big cobra snake, the S sound. I. Stick your tongue out. The. Awesome. Let's strike the rock. So here's our fist. Ready? We're going to say flying monkey. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of syllables. Let's check it out. Fly. And let me try it again. Fly, ing, monkey. Whoa, that was a long word. Flying monkey. How many syllables was that? Fly, ing, monkey. 4 syllables. That was a longer word. Okay, flying monkey. Let's do it. Fly, ing, monkey. 4 syllables. Awesome. Okay, now we get to see what's next in the treasure chest. I told you I found really good magic toys. Let's get to read first. Let me see your pointer finger. You get to read the words. Look at toys. All right, now we get to do it with our hands. Ready? Look at all right, here it is. This next one is something that you play music with. I don't know if you know this word. It rhymes with a bambourine, and you jiggle it and it makes sounds. Do you want to see what it is? Okay. It's a tambourine. See? Tambourine, how cool is that? Wow. So we're going to have to see how many syllables are in tambourine. So we're going to strike the rock. So let's say that word, strike the rock. Are you ready? Big cobra. I. Let's stick your tongue out. The. And then we're going to do the R. Angry donkey. Rock. Okay. Let's strike the rock. Here's my rock. Here, I'm going to strike it for tambourine. Let's see how many syllables it has. Ready? Tam. Fur. Ring. Whoa, how many syllables is that? 3 syllables. There we go. Tam, fur, ring. 3 syllables. And it goes. Okay, the next one I have in here is something. Oh, we get to read first. All right, ready to read? We're going to get our pointer finger and read the words. Look at toys. Now we get to say it with our hands. Ready? Look at toys. Are you ready? Let's see. This next one, you catch a baseball with it, you wear it on your hand, and it rhymes with baseball mitt. But it's not a baseball mitt. You catch a ball with a baseball mitt. Cool is that? Okay, we get to find out how long it is and how many syllables it is. So we're going to need to strike the rock. So let's say it together. Big cobra. Stir. I. Now stick your tongue out. The. And then we're going to do the rock. All right. Let's strike the rock. Here's my rock. I'm going to strike it with the sticks. Here it goes. I'm going to say baseball mitt. Base. Ball. Mitt. Oh, how many syllables was that? 3 syllables. Wow, 3 syllables. So it's a 3-syllable long word. Let's test it out. Base, ball, mitt. Yep, 3 syllables. Is that what you guessed? You guys are so great at this game. There's only 2 toys left. This next toy, first we get to read it. Let's see your pointer finger. So you can point to the words. Ready? Look at toys. Okay, now we get to say it with our hands. Ready? Look at toys. All right, this next one is a special type of train. It's not made from Legos. They're made from Legos. Cool, look at my Lego train. So we get to say Lego train and see how many syllables that is. So fun. So we're gonna strike the rock. So let's have a big snake sound. We stick our tongue out. The, Let's see. You get to strike the rock and see how many Lego train, how many syllables we have. Okay, here it goes. Ready? Here's our rock. We're gonna strike it. Lay, go, train. Did you guess 3 syllables? You were right. Lego train has 3 syllables. So I'm gonna put it in here. Lay, go, train. 3 syllables. Go right in there. All right, we have 1 animal left, okay? I told you it's an animal, but it's a pretend animal. They don't really exist. And it rhymes with unicorn. It has a cone on his head, right here in the middle. So it rhymes with unicorn, but it's a flying horse. And it has a cone in the middle of his head. What do you think it is? It's not a unicorn, it's a unicorn. Okay, so we have a unicorn. Let's, oh, I forgot to read first. Let's read. Look at toys. So let me see your finger. Look at toys. Okay, so we have our unicorn. All right, so let's figure this unicorn out and how many syllables it is. Okay, what we're gonna need to do is strike the rock. So let me have a big snake sound, right? Oh, we didn't say it with our hands first. Look at Okay, now we get to strike the rock, okay? So I have my rock here and my snake sound, here it goes, ready? Stick your tongue out, and then big angry dog teeth. Here it is. Here's my rack. Let's find out how many syllables long unicorn is. Ready? Corn. How many syllables long is unicorn? 3. Did you guess 3? 3 syllables long. You're right. Unicorn. 3 syllables long. I actually did have one more. I almost forgot about him. He's down here on the ground. Oh, there he is. He didn't fit in the bin, okay? He's extinct right now. He's an extinct animal. That means they don't live anymore. And he rhymes with dinosaur. So let's look at the animals and see what this says, okay? Here's our finger. Let me see your finger. We get to read it first. Look at toys. Now we get to say it with our hands. Ready? Look at toys. All right, let's see what we have. It rhymes with dinosaur. It is a dinosaur. Roar. So we get to say the word dinosaur, but first we're going to strike the stone to find out how long it is. So let's make our snake sound, big cobra. Strike. Stick your tongue out. So we're going to strike the rock. Here's my rock. You're going to find out how many syllables are in dinosaur. Ready? Here it goes. Dinosaur. What? How many syllables is that? 3 syllables. Dinosaur. So I'm going to take the dinosaur and I'm going to put him dinosaur in the 3-syllable box. And now my treasure box is empty. You saw all of my treasures that I found this week. I hope you like them. So this week, what I want you to do is I want you to find 10 treasures that are 4 syllables long. So the words are getting longer and longer and longer. And I have a fun activity for you to do, which has, got stuck. Cool animals. So if you go to kellyvess.slp.com, you're going to see new animals this week, and their names are getting longer. These have 3 and 4 syllables. I think my favorite animal on this page would have to be maybe the jaguar. So cool. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to have your little crayon that's only an inch long, and you're going to chart your data. So if it's a jaguar, we're going to have to count the syllables and say jag, y, er. So 3 lines or 3 syllables. And then some of them have longer words, like there's a crocodile. What do you think? Is that one going to be 4 syllables? That sounds like a really long word. So this week, you're going to find 10 treasures and put them in your treasure toy box that have 4 syllables. So the words are getting really long, and you're also going to chart your data and look up the cool animals on my website and chart them and find out how long their names are. 3 or 4 syllables. Okay, have a wonderful day. I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. And thank you for coming to my house party. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait for you to bring treasures on Monday. I'm going to see you at 9:30, and I want you to bring 1 treasure that's 3. This next one is 3 syllables or 4 syllables long from your house. And we can have a house to house to house party and see all of our friends that way too.